Basically, what I want in every podcast is one funny line that can precede the intro and then go into it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, we got some like sloppies off the floor.
Well, you can have like
Hey, what's up? This is Okay.
Hey, Travis.
Trash, don't get triggered now. Brad, oh Taylor too. Oh, don't go forgetting about Caleb Wesley.
Trash mobs, you bitch.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Trash Mobs. This is Taylor here with your boy
Brad. What's up?
My name's Caleb.
Caleb? That's what you're going with?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's today.
Yeah.
With a B.
We've got our guest here. His name's Wesley.
Hey guys, it's Wesley here.
With a T.
I'm gonna be awkward as shit on this.
We just had a crazy ass storm here.
Yeah,
We're in the beach area of the southern tip of Virginia. The southern tip of Virginia. And we just got a foot of snow. This place is not prepared for this type of crap.
Too much to snort.
Too much to
A
snort.
little too much.
There was a little too much.
So there were
a little bit
14
less.
inches in Suffolk. Wesley and I live in
You
Suffolk.
did not get 14 inches.
We got 14 inches.
Debatable.
Yeah.
I went out there. I stuck my
How
penis in
psyched
the
was
snow.
your girl? Yeah.
There's about 10 inches more after that.
That's what I was going to say.
I was nowhere close to the ground.
But yeah, it took us like 3 days. The whole entire city was in a panic, I'd say.
Yeah.
No, you couldn't even drive out of here. Now it's 60 degrees outside, so miracles.
We actually had an issue where we had almost called I didn't tell anyone about this, so I was saving it for this. But we almost called the cops because our neighbor hadn't come out of the house since before the snow.
Oh, God.
And she
had a lot of
upstairs.
bread.
She lives upstairs, and she was
And milk.
Bagels and bread.
Somebody.
No milk.
So she lives upstairs. She's an alcoholic. She always is bringing down beer every day. She's an older lady, lives by herself. She's got birds and shit. So you know.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Fucking you hear them up there. Fucking scratching
She's a
around.
bird lady?
She's a bird lady.
Bird
Alone.
lady.
Living on the third floor of an apartment.
No cats.
I don't
That's
know.
what's surprising.
Bird
to me.
lady.
I don't know that you could have birds and cats without the birds becoming the cats.
No, I know
Main
that. That's
dish.
why I was asking. I think it was like a.
Because these birds are walking around up there. I hear they're not just in a cage. They're scuttling around, dude. Friday the snow.
Friday it started.
Saturday,
Saturday it became the worst.
In the middle of the night, Friday, when I got home from the bar, getting drunk,
That was
I
fun.
put my hand on top of her car to see how much it had snowed. So it never moved. A couple days later, I noticed her car's never moved. She has UPS packages piling up downstairs, and we're like, oh, damn, like, there's going to be a smell. Like, it's not
She
going
could
to
be
be.
dead.
Yeah. So we started wondering, should we call on someone? Then today, she shows up, grabs all of her packages. Like, she literally sat upstairs all these days. Who has ever ordered something and not been excited when it shows up? If I order something on Amazon today, I'm pissed that it's going to take a day or two. I'm waiting for the UPS guy to...
I'm going to go buy it again at a store before it gets to my house.
Or I'll be that guy, like, I'll just pick it up at UPS and just let me know when I can come there.
Yep.
If I see it in store, it's mine.
But you are the dude, you would buy it twice just to have two of them because you can't wait.
I would buy it twice and return the
I
one
do have two of them. Confirmed Force Awakens got it the day it came out on Blu-ray, shipped to my house, and then the 3D collector's edition, I had the same thing happen. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, but the other disc was already burned up, so I need a new one.
So you actually use the Blu-ray so much that it stopped working.
No, I mean, it started glitching out a little bit every now and again.
I didn't know that was humanly possible.
Well, you play it a lot.
Now you know.
Yeah.
That's how you get through relationship breakups.
So what,
Fucking Finn.
separate separate from the Force Awakens Blu-ray, what have we been watching?
Yeah,
Movie-wise.
Well, let us know. What have you been
I
watching?
mean, we talked
What
about...
have I been
tur-
watching?
Okay.
Or no, you go ahead, man.
I mean, earlier we talked about the girl on the train. I thought that was... again, I thought that was good. I know some of us haven't seen it, but...
It's Gone Girl 2.
It's Gone Girl too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
It
consensus.
really was Gone Girl
That
2.
was a consensus.
Yeah. It was more of like a spiritual successor. Like it was tonally the same exact movie with not as good actors
What?
and a weirder ending. So it was
I
basically
thought it was a more fulfilling
worse in
ending.
every way.
No. Way to plunge without
And
the
you
good
know what
actor,
really
yeah.
pissed me off? While I was watching, I was playing Destiny with my buddy.
How are you still playing that fucking game? You just watched it 2 days ago.
Same.
Hey, you have a note to fucking write these outbursts on, and we'll get back to
That
you.
has absolutely nothing to do with.
I love playing Destiny Crucible still.
Okay, all right, that's respectable.
I know Land Beyond people's fucking skulls off.
No Land Beyond,
dude. I really do. I make whole videos about me no Land Beyond.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I'm sitting back there watching it, and then the whole time she's like, "Yep, that's what guys do." Like I'm playing video, and then she's watching that. Like she's like, "I know that it's not her, it's him. Like he's a piece of shit. I know that this is what guys do." And I'm sitting there like, "God damn it, dude!" And then he actually played into it, and then was the bad guy. Like basically during the whole movie, he's cheating on her, all this stuff, blah blah blah. So she's saying the whole time that's what guys do, and then at the end, he validates it by actually doing that.
Damn.
So I'm sitting back there the whole time like. Dude, now, like, that's because it sucks when you're living in that. Because then she's looking at me like I'm this guy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Now I'm the guy. True. Now I'm the cheater. I'm just playing fucking.
That's not how you really think she felt.
So that's what you've been watching.
Yeah, I watched a slew of movies over the snowed in.
Did you watch any shows? Are you on any shows right now?
The only show that is actually out right now to watch is It's Always Sunny, and that's it. And that was last week, which is why we
Always Sunny is life.
It'll probably be why we ended again tonight, but maybe not. We'll
Right.
know.
Well, I'm thinking we have something better in mind.
Okay. So you watched Gone Girl 2 too?
I did also watch Gone Girl
As well?
sequel. I watched it.
Ouija
2.
So you saw Luigi too?
I saw Luigi 2.
Okay. I had a plan to watch a movie. Wesley and I, we're connected at the penis, and we were going to watch No Country for Old Men.
Oh, I love that.
You've never seen it?
I've
never
seen it.
Still? Or did you watch it?
Wesley's never seen it.
It's a masterpiece.
I have it.
And I'm not mad.
That he
Because I
hasn't
want to
watched
watch it again.
Oh,
I have a shirt with the scene on it from Every Time I Die. It says,
Yeah, he just did that.
yeah, I have that shirt.
Yeah.
So great.
Hold
So
on, every
Coin
time
has a say.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what that song's about.
So
now I want to listen
So
to
I
that
got
song.
super excited.
Yes.
I never heard that song.
We went to
I have
work.
the album right there.
We went to work yesterday, and all day we're talking about we're going to watch No Country for Old Men. Never happened. We were too tired.
Had
We
a little
pulled
too much to drink.
Too bushed.
Too bushed up at Bar Louie.
To watch that?
That's Bar Louie.
Dude, I'm never too bushed up to watch No Country for Old Men.
Neither am I, but Wesley is.
No,
So-
I mean, I went to bed at 8:30 last night,
Yeah.
so
and I'm the sick one.
How much did you drink?
not a lot.
4
Not
beers.
a lot. He had a beer and a half.
2 of them were ultras.
2 at the most.
I
Okay.
plan on watching it this week so I can enjoy it like you guys have.
Yeah, I feel like
I've seen it too many. I saw it in theaters when it came out.
I love
So
that
did I.
movie.
It's a good
Just like The
movie.
Matrix. I saw all the Matrix films in theaters.
I've been-
by happenstance, the first one. But
That's smart.
No. The General's daughter and The Matrix came out on the same day, and they had tickets to see The General's daughter, but there was like a controversial rape scene in it, and so my mom was like, "I don't want you to see this, so you can see whatever
Let's watch
other
the
movie."
shoot up the school movie.
so I was like, "Oh, mom, this is just like a science fiction thing. It's just cool. They go on computers or whatever." I was like, "I have no fucking idea." I'm like, "I just really want to see it. It's just action, just people getting killed. Oh, okay, people just getting killed. Yeah, no rape scenes or whatever." So I got to see The Matrix
Fantastic.
in theaters when I was a kid.
I,
It was
Awesome. I
awesome.
want to bring
So,
movie.
I mean, I've been playing games too. I use my computer to play games. I'm a PC Master Race kind of person. I've got a PS4, but I've been playing all the Final Fantasy games again, and I beat Final Fantasy X over the break when I was sick as fuck, and I tried to start up Final Fantasy IX.
You can play that on your phone now, you know.
Yes,
What?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Is that on iOS?
Well, I've got a fantastic PS4 controller that connects to my computer, and it runs perfectly. And I suck because the dumbest shit will keep me from playing games
Like what?
that are fantastic.
This is true.
So-
I've witnessed this.
I've got a PlayStation 4 controller. I'm playing a Final Fantasy game. What is the button you press for accept?
Circle.
X.
Circle.
No, it's circle,
Circle.
in Final Fantasy.
Circle.
I'm with
Why the
you.
fuck is it circle?
No, it's
in
X
Final-
and everything else, but
It's
it's
true.
circle in Final Fantasy.
Circle in Final Fantasy, right? Even
Are you talking about back in the day though too? Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
like in
where
the actual
A would
series.
be on a
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah, like on
that's what's
PS2.
important.
Yeah, like
yeah.
PS2
So,
Final Fantasy games.
Final
yeah.
Fantasy X, the remix, they let you use circle. I get on my Final Fantasy IX. I try to remap the controls. I must be retarded. I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
I will not play this game until I can press accept with circle. I'm not playing it.
You won't
You
accept
want
it.
your
I'm not doing it.
You're not going to accept
I'm not
it.
doing
Yeah.
it
At all.
I won't accept it.
Okay, good.
You won't push circle on this game.
I've never beaten 9. It's one of the only ones I haven't beaten.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's one of
9
the only ones I haven't
is a
beaten.
masterpiece.
But that's what I've been playing.
Vivi is
Vivi's life.
I'm just VR guy. I've just been playing VR. I've been playing some of the new Xbox stuff just because I got an Xbox. I just wanted to play the exclusives. I'm not really an Xbox guy. PS4 all the way, obviously, but because they have the better games.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Else to say.
Exclusives, at least. Yeah.
Well,
We'll get to that.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, what are you watching? What are you playing?
believe it or not, I just saw A Christmas Story for the first time during the holidays.
This is why I envy you so much.
It's like you get to be a child.
To experience these things.
You get to be
when
a
you
child
can
now.
feel more.
And I can understand it
Exactly.
way better.
I disagree with that.
It means he had no childhood.
It doesn't. Okay,
I
you know
just-
what? Nostalgia is I think
Life,
a
you're
very.
Good lens to look at things.
I think that
It
it's
is.
more emotional. Nostalgia is more emotional. I think that's why they can pry on your emotions with like remakes and new movies
Well,
and things like that and
Like,
rehashing
you remember?
ideas.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, member berries, exactly. I mean, it really is more emotional, I feel like. Because it takes you back to where you were at a certain point in your time. I think experiencing them fresh is like, okay, so what, when you're 60, you're going to think about, oh, yeah, I was that guy that, sorry, man, but that was the guy that saw Jurassic Park for the first time when I was 25 years old. I'd be like, fuck, dude, really? My parents sucked.
Dude, that's how old my parents were when they saw it.
Jesus Christ, Brad.
All right, we did A Christmas Story. The
right.
game
Can't
I just
believe
finished
that.
playing literally yesterday was Uncharted 4 because I just got a PS4 for
Ooh.
Christmas.
So you finished it.
Oh, my God.
Fantastic game.
It's a good game.
He just got a PS4 though.
Sucks.
What
What?
sucks? Vacuum?
That he hasn't get to play it yet. That he didn't get to play it till now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
But now he's on. I mean, not everyone.
I'm the worst person, I feel like. I'm like the guy that gets everything first. It's
No,
terrible.
and that's the thing. I want to be like that.
No, you don't. It's an awful.
It is a
It's like
curse.
an illness. It's an illness.
Yeah.
Like I think it's an illness.
Look at
Definitely.
that stack.
It's fantastic.
That's
Look
okay.
at how much this could be
I have
hoarders.
comic books.
That's
like,
a
in
stack I envy.
I have like
Yeah.
comic books in there somewhere too.
That's a girthy stack.
for me,
I didn't be
I
that.
played Uncharted 4. It was fantastic.
It was amazing. Yeah.
That story, you can't beat it.
Anyway, don't you ever do that fucking hand motion again. I have been watching. Yeah, that won't work. I have been watching a lot of. I don't want to talk about that either. What the
Scooby-Doo?
fuck is wrong with me?
Dude, just talk about the game.
I don't know what. What
fucking
game?
talk about the
no.
games you
Oh
played,
wait, it's
Brad.
because you overthought it.
I did
told
overthink
you.
it.
I told you to stop overthinking.
I did
this
overthink
shit.
it.
I
did
told
overthink
you
it.
to stop doing it.
I
just,
did.
Just do your thing.
I did overthink it. I went better the other day. I did psych myself out. Okay. Well,
Damn, I even have like a notice like Brad take lead for this one. Maybe I should read.
yeah, Brad, take leave. Like,
Like, leave.
yeah. Please get in your car and go away. Okay, what I've been watching for real: Dragon Ball Z. I haven't watched Dragon Ball yet, but I'm going to get into it. Like we
Dude,
talked
you're
about.
so far behind. How about
I
Dragon
know.
Ball Z Super?
I-
Where you at, brother?
Dude, I'm started where I want to start.
You know what?
Can a brother
No,
start
can
when
I-
a brother
He's
wants
the
to
last
start?
for everything.
Here,
He lasts
let
for
me go on a
people.
tangent here. Really quick tangent.
I did play.
Don't watch Dragon Ball
Uncharted.
first.
He already watched Dragon Ball Z.
He started Dragon Ball Z. That's what you need to do. So,
No, yeah, watch Dragon Ball Z first, then watch
Then
Dragon
watch
Ball.
Dragon
I
Ball.
appreciated
Hold on.
Dragon Ball more.
yeah,
After watching
I
Dragon
told
Ball
him
Z.
that yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
Really? You think that?
So here's the thing.
No, you don't watch
Dragon-
in succession. No, don't do that.
The story of Dragon Ball Z in America is completely different. The backstory of how it all started.
Okay.
It's completely different from Dragon Ball. Okay. In America, we had this really shitty dub from Ocean. I think it was called Ocean Company or something. They did a really shitty dub that came on Monday, weekday mornings before school. That's where I got started, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't Dragon Ball because Americans don't appreciate Japanese comedy. They appreciate people getting punched in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Americans got sick of seeing the fucking fighting nonstop and next power source, power, high power. Next,
So we got
Next year.
the dubs from Funimation on Toonami.
Yeah.
And then
And
they did
Toonami
Dragon Ball.
was-
Dude, I'm talking. What are you doing after school? Are you
Dragon
fucking
Ball Z.
stupid?
Dragon Ball Z.
Toonami
You fucking
saved my
stupid?
childhood, dog.
I'm watching Dragon
I
Ball
didn't-
Z.
you didn't hear
I'm
something
watching
horrible?
Gundam Wing. I'm watching
Dude.
Outlaw
I
Star.
only saw it during the summer at my grandmother's house. My parents wouldn't pay for me to have Cartoon Network. I begged them every
Hey,
year.
for Cartoon Network.
I'm so.
I never had
seen
it.
all?
Oh no, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you need to
I had too
watch
much
Dragon
time.
Ball Z, and then you need to watch Dragon Ball, and then you need to take all of Dragon Ball GT and you need to just flush it down the toilet. Okay? And that's the way you need to
No,
watch
don't
it.
you say GT down the toilet? Don't say
That's
GT.
a different podcast. We're going to bring this out in a different podcast.
Yeah.
This is something we're working on.
Speaking of old school shows, Power Rangers.
Thanks, Wesley.
Yeah.
We're
Jesus
talking about
fucking
Power
Christ.
Rangers.
Thanks.
now.
Save the damn.
We
you
need to
saved the.
get to that.
All right, so
we
Power
did.
Rangers film.
No,
Isn't Michael Bay doing it?
Hell no. Hell no.
That
With
would
an
be
L.
fucking
no.
awesome.
He might as well be.
If you want millions.
It's
Dude.
got Becky G. That's all I'm excited about.
Dude, it look.
Did
I will
they
say
CGI the Asian girl.
the only
in-
Power Ranger that looks
In her
close
car?
to the originals is Kimberly. Like the actress they picked to play Kimberly looks just like Amy
Yeah.
Jo Johnson. Looks just
Excuse me?
All right, not just
The
like I'm
woman
sorry.
I was in love with?
I don't know.
We all were.
No.
Yeah.
I had
That is not just like-
I had a vote on side topic. I had a vote where this is relevant, where it was Topanga versus Kimberly.
Kimberly, all the way.
Kimberly.
No, dude, people were picking Topanga.
That's because she's thick. THICC.
Thick is the new.
No, but I even have
Not thick. Thick is the new skinny now.
So, but I'm so
I mean, Bryan Cranston as Zordon, that's sick. I like that because he actually did play some of the original monsters.
Yes.
He did?
That's how Billy
voiced-
Cranston.
No, he
Billy Bob.
he didn't just voice.
Billy,
he did
the
some
Blue
of it
Ranger?
too.
Yeah.
His last name came from Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, they did.
Billy Cranston.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and
If you didn't
now
hear that,
he's
that was him
Zordon.
jostling his glasses in
And he
Sound
he
effects,
makes
dog.
blue meth in Breaking Bad. That makes sense now.
Dog.
holy
It's
shit.
all together, dude.
Blue Ranger, Blue Mouth.
There we go.
Everybody hated the Blue Ranger except
That
for
was
me.
my
Billy
favorite.
was my boy.
I was feeling
The
bad the other
conspiracy
day.
is real.
I was feeling bad the other day when I was looking at Billy, like he was just back there being like nerdy, and like
And gay.
the red guy was just like so like he had.
And the red guy's like
sleeveless-
real gay too.
Yeah, he's-
They're all just real
Looking,
gay.
looking back, it's
Except for
real
Tommy,
gay.
who might not even be in the film. But Bryan Cranston during an interview said, yeah, you know, the Power Rangers, it's the Red Ranger, the Green Ranger. So maybe there is a Green Ranger in this film. And if there is, then you know what? My expectations get fucking thrown in the garbage and resurrected as fucking golden shit in my hands.
Is that good or bad?
That's good. That's
Oh,
good.
good?
Well, it's good
Who
bad
knows?
because it's still
Who
going to be
knows
bad.
what he's building up
no,
for? I don't know.
golden shit. I say golden shit for a reason because it's still going to be shit.
Yeah.
Because like if you've
Power
seen,
Rangers,
if you've
for
seen,
fuck's sake.
have you guys seen the? No, I love Power Rangers.
I love it, but it's so bad.
No,
Yeah,
but that
it
was
is
what was
bad.
good about it. But
Yeah.
but the way that they're making it bad now is like Michael Bay in it. Like
Yeah.
even Alpha looks awful. He looks like some alien with like a
Wait,
saucer
you've
for a
seen
head, and he's like a pregnant belly. Yeah, they already released the
Maybe
images.
he is pregnant, dude.
What?
This is 2017.
I gotta look
Yeah,
at this
dude.
right now.
Dude, we're in a different time, dude. You can't assume Alpha's gender.
And the
Yeah.
Zordons look insane.
I haven't
Like,
even
Are
seen
they
it.
really going to be people in the
In
monsters
the putty,
now?
they released pictures of the putty people, and they look like you know in Batman fucking Clayface, the villain Clayface in Batman.
Yeah.
They look like that,
Oh, no.
like mixed with like what the Abomination from Hawk, the shitty Hawk. The shitty Abomination from the Incredible Hulk. With that. Like it looks like a combination of Muck and them, but gray. And
they-
that's them.
are
And
they
they're all
still, like,
CGI.
skinny?
No, they're all CGI. None of them. They're not.
No,
They're not
Yeah.
even dudes
They
in
need-
fucking
No,
spandex
CGI.
with the big gloves anymore.
The only thing that's confirmed. Yep, that's it. Look at that bullshit. That's
Yo, Alpha looks like E.T.'s grandma.
that's what I'm saying, dude.
Bill
That's
Hader's
fantastic.
doing his voice. That's I don't know.
Okay,
I
whatever.
don't hate that. I don't know.
I don't
We'll
hate
see.
it.
I don't
We'll see
hate it
how it
either.
goes.
I don't hate a
I
lot of
don't
aspects
hate
of it.
it.
I
I
think the
do get
suits aren't
the belly
awful.
thing, but I wouldn't have thought that until I never thought he looked pregnant until you said that.
He
He's
went
got
to
abs.
He went to Chipotle. It's fine.
Yeah, he's got.
All right, he's got
abs,
the
though.
beer belly. Like he he likes to drink a few on the day. Like
Hey,
everything
let's
else is
invite him
proportion, but he's
Dude, let's get.
he's got a few.
Oh my!
Rangers.
Oh,
That was
man.
dope.
Yeah, we should
Boy.
get that. That's the beginning. That's the new beginning.
What can we do for you, Zordon?
We need you here. Come back.
On our way. Do, 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 do. Fucking bullshit.
Dude,
None of that's gonna be in the movie.
What's the-
They're gonna be like, oh, these crystals, we have superpowers. Break us the table.
I bet they get an app now on their phone
So-
that brings them back.
Xbox, Microsoft,
exclusives. That's true. That is exactly
They
what
need more.
they need more.
And what the fuck did they do?
They lost one.
They lost one, all right?
And the one they lost, to be honest, it wasn't a great one. I was worried it was when you said that they lost one, I was worried it was going to be what's that? Crackdown 3. Have you heard of that game?
No.
Have you heard of Crackdown?
Because I've heard of Crackdown, and I didn't play it.
Oh, it was awesome.
There was a 2?
There was a 2.
There was on 360.
The only reason I bought the original one was because it came with a demo, a beta key
of
for Halo 3.
Yes, I remember that.
That's why I bought it, and I ended up loving the game. And now in the new one, Crackdown 3, apparently it uses like cloud computing. The entire city can be destroyed with your powers and shit. Like in multiplayer, you can be fighting and blow up the top of a building, and it uses computers that aren't in the Xbox on the cloud to render it as it falls. So
it's not all rendered on your system.
Yeah,
That's
but it's taken
smart.
forever to come out, and no one said anything about it for like 6 months now.
It's also just called Crackdown too. They're just like
I hate
rebooting
that
it.
stupid ass trope, but that's for some other.
Well, I was worried that would be the game, and then when you said it was scalebound, I was like,
Well, no, that was actually going to be kind of cool.
Scalebound?
No, what are you talking about? It actually seemed pretty dope, dude.
The name sounds like
Did you guys ever play that that one game, Lost Planet?
Oh, I
You guys
love
ever
Lost
play
Planet.
that?
Yes.
That's
Phenomenal.
basically what Scalebound was, except with fucking dragons.
Okay.
But you
And
know
it was
what
gonna be sick. It
Scalebound
was
sounds like?
four-player online co-op online
the best
multiplayer
part.
and campaign.
Oh, wow.
So like, what they don't even make games really like
They
that.
don't.
Gears is like the only still co-op campaign fucking game.
Left 4
like
Dead
Halo.
3 will be tight.
Okay, Left 4 Dead 3 isn't even confirmed yet.
Yeah, but it will be
brother.
tight.
Yeah,
brother. Brother.
Get out of here! Don't.
It
only
will
talk
be
about,
tight.
There's no confirmation
Like
it's even
Half-Life
going to
3.
happen.
Yeah, Half-Life 3 will be tight, even if it never happens. The dream of it
It's
is
still
tight.
tight. No, you're
You
right.
gotta
it's
keep
tight.
living it, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know
like that.
shit about Scalebound besides there's dragons, 4-player
Yeah,
co-op.
yeah, it looked like it was gonna be pretty cool, but it also seemed kind of hokey and lame too.
It's his bone. It's all good.
Whatever, it's better than nothing.
And what is this? What's
But they had like so the company Platinum Games, which is the company that was releasing Scalebound.
Yep.
They decided to abandon that basically on the bounds that they just didn't have enough time. They got back from vacation of not working on it, and they're like, well, we can't keep working on this. So it's basically just some bullshit drama. But they have one game that was like pretty much already fully developed almost. I mean, I think they're just still like wrapping up, you know.
The demo
loose
just came
ends.
out for this game.
Yeah, they had a demo that came out. It's called Near Automata, and
Tough word.
it basically looks like you're some type of blind android of some sort. So I mean, it looks kind of like some cool like Dark Souls style
It's more
strafing action.
Yeah, it's more
slash,
action.
yeah.
I saw like some good reviews on that.
It
on
looks
this
good.
demo.
It looks good. There's I mean, the developers are still putting all of their energy into making sure that game when that comes out is, you know, top notch.
So are they done after this? Are they?
They don't have
just only
any other
finishing this
games in
one
development.
because
Yeah.
it's so close to being done.
They only have this one in development still currently. I think they have one other one, but it's just like it's up in the air. They premiered it back, I think, in 2015.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
2014.
Yeah.
E3 2014. They showed the first demo of it.
Yeah.
so this game's been in development that long.
Yeah.
So it kind of
At
is
least.
ridiculous. Yeah.
So that makes
Fucking
sense.
bummer.
But all right, so the new game though, well, not the new game, but the other game that they have in development that we've been talking about, Near Automata. Yeah, I think
You're
I'm
saying
I think
it right.
that's right. Autonom- yeah. I want to say
Automata.
Near Automatica, like head.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Automata.
But yeah, there's a lot of
Like it's a
controversy around the game already. It's like a similar female sexualization by the fans again by these characters, because this is another female lead-driven game. The only other time where that was like the main focal point, at least in the marketing aspect of it, even more so, was like Overwatch. Overwatch is like, you know, best-selling game right now. I mean, it won what, Game of the Year?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's the
sure
Game
did.
of the Year. So
Oh, wait, where all did it win that?
The Game Awards, I believe.
yeah, yeah.
Was it
Well,
Spike
just
TV?
the Game Awards? Yeah, the
I
Spike
mean-
TV one?
It's probably going to win some more though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's like the most played game, whatever. But there's all this controversy in the beginning of that when that game first came out, because a lot of the characters, like, they thought that they over-sexualized the characters to the point that the fans did and started putting out like porn and like weird
Dude,
shit.
Rule
So
34, man.
Yeah.
So this Near Automata game, similar, except during the demo, there's like a sequence where you see like a rear shot of the main character and like a clear distinction of like an asshole, a fucking butthole.
I've heard this.
Like an actual
heard
butthole.
this.
Oh man, really?
And it was fake, right? Somebody actually photoshopped a clip of going up this girl's skirt, and originally the skirt just had panties.
Yeah.
And you couldn't see butthole. Like, it's not even a butthole. You're seeing in the picture that's photoshopped, you see just the brown ring around the butthole. Like she didn't
Like the
bleach her
dirty part.
butthole.
Like the dirty
like
part.
the dirty, like it's been rubbing and shit.
Yeah. Like she's been real busy.
Yeah,
today.
they were like, yo, there's a
Hasn't had
butthole in
time.
there.
Yeah.
There's a butthole in there, I promise.
No, but the best part is that they're posting it to the developers'
Yes.
pages.
Yes.
It's like, yo, what's up with this?
And they're probably
Comments?
firing people like, did you put that butthole in there, Steve? And he's like, fuck
promise
no.
I didn't.
I did not put that butthole chili ring in
Steve,
there.
you're out.
But Steve, like a couple weeks before, had made a joke or something that everyone heard, and they're like
They
putting it
put
on
you-
Steve
yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Steve's innocent, dude. This is the wrong time of year to
So
be losing your
Steve's
job.
probably on the fucking corner drinking a 40 of, I don't know, Old English.
Oh,
A Bud
The
Ice.
good stuff. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
drinking Bud Ice. Don't talk shit.
Moral of the story: Xbox exclusives.
yeah. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
They're
Don't put the
buttholes.
brown butthole rings.
Yeah. If you have to have an Xbox exclusive, at least make a PC version as well, so that you have an out. Because Xbox is just
They do. That's all they ever do.
You gotta always have to make sure you have an out through like third-party development.
Yeah.
Like, I mean...
You
we'll
mean
get
like
to
what
the next
Nintendo
topic.
constantly does?
We'll do the next topic. The Samsung Galaxy.
Well, that's not
you
really.
want
We're not
to.
really there yet.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
That was clean. That was clean.
I tried, dude.
You
I
did.
thought
It was a good
about
try.
it.
It's a good try. I like
made
that one.
near bottom?
Oh, that's
Platinum
Games.
Platinum Games.
They also made
They also
Metal
made
Gear
your beer.
Solid
I know, Rising.
Rising Revengeance. That's the new game they're working on. The game nobody asked for. I'm
They
just
are
playing. They're
making
not. No.
one?
Fuck
Did they
them.
also make Bayonetta or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
a
why I
good
thought you
game.
were going to talk about the over like sexualization because they
Dude,
did.
go
Bayonetta's
get yourself,
They did the
go
same
get
thing.
yourself
Yeah.
one of
Well,
these,
that's
bro.
also. Wait, go ahead. What were you saying?
I just thought you were going to lead up to Bayonetta being one of those over sexualized games because they did that with the main chick in that one. Too.
Yep.
They did.
And you said it was the same company made
Yep.
Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Platinum.
Platinum Games.
What the
This
hell?
company-
What is the type?
This company
I
has
saw
So
the
are they
pink
just
ring
being
around the
trolled?
vagina.
dude. They've had this butthole asset in the system for a
Since
while.
Bayonetta.
Yeah, asset. Yeah.
Since
Like, yo, when are we
Bayonetta.
gonna drop the beat? The beat hole.
Wait,
When
yo,
the
put
booty
in that
hole.
demo. We
Put that
just-
booty hole in.
Yeah. They dropped
Steve's
that.
been doing it since 08.
Then we're gonna find every video online
They're
and
like,
cut
hey,
it out.
When we get some good graphics, we can really put it in
Yeah.
there.
Wait
We
till
can
PS4.
render that chili
Yeah.
ring. We're gonna do it.
They already can fall out or something.
Just wait, it's going to be a balloon.
Just do a butthole head mod.
You've never seen a butthole like
Arse
this.
face. You just do arse
I
face mod from Preacher.
This will be near to the best butthole you've ever seen.
But an
Well, I've never seen mine.
Android butthole.
That's
So-
a weird thing.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah,
seen
you've
your
never
butthole?
seen
Yeah,
a
I have.
butthole?
Come on, guys. Who hasn't put their leg up
I'm
on top of the sink,
No.
turned the corner,
Okay.
No,
lifted your
I'm
cheek?
scared to look at my butthole.
That's definitely for a
Dude,
next
that's
podcast.
a that's
I
a
don't think
little
so. I
that's
think
a
this
little
is where we-
excessive.
This
I've
is
seen
where
it.
I want to go. This
I've
is the kind of
seen
shit
my
I want to get
butthole,
into.
guys. You guys have never seen your
I'm
butthole?
scared to see that.
Not like that though. Like, have you ever had?
How did you see your butthole?
Yeah,
A fucking
sexually?
hand mirror, man.
A hand mirror? That was a good way.
Yeah.
I got
I'm
a mirror.
You never shaved your ass before?
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
fans.
Fan.
Senior fan.
Yeah. Who's here?
You meant to say fam. You meant to say fam. Sorry, fam.
Fan.
Everybody out there.
Yeah.
I
No.
apologize to my family for this podcast.
Yeah, if you're listening to the butthole part,
Just
maybe
skip-
the butthole will be like the beginning part before the intro, so everyone knows it's not part of it, but everyone still gets to hear it.
Yeah. So you know sometimes buttholes leak, right? So Red Dead Redemption 2 got leaked.
The release date.
I
The
thought
release
they
date,
made it
yeah.
a thing.
What is the release date? I'm gonna be honest with
Okay.
you. I didn't look at it.
It's
You don't
this
need
year.
to. No, it got. A company decided to put it up on their site that it would be available by 10. Well,
It's actually a store.
it
in
was a
UK.
store in the UK, and it said 2/10/17, but in the UK that's read as 10/2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some idiot American started freaking out, saying,
Oh,
that
yeah,
it's
February.
it's coming out in February. This is nuts.
Hell
And
no.
yeah, yeah.
it's just
But
stupid.
apparently they're thinking that it's going to come out in October, which
That
and then
makes
when
sense.
It makes sense, but this isn't the 2nd of October. Doesn't fall on a Tuesday or a Friday.
Yeah.
I just know that I need at least 3 more boys to roll with in my crew when I'm gonna be burning down saloons.
Is it co-op?
And it is 7 player. There's presumably 7 player co-op.
Like if you watch the
online,
trailer
like
at the
GTA
end-
That's my
Online.
favorite game of
Like
if you-
GTA
that was my
Online.
hands down.
Except you can go in there
Well,
and you fucking
maybe
play
Last of
every
Us.
game.
I
Like
can't
come sit
decide.
down and play
Ooh,
cards,
yeah.
like play poker, and then get up and then just fucking start shooting everybody. That's what they're gonna
Can
be able
you
to.
play the story
Yes.
with that many people?
No, probably not.
Ah,
so.
that's all I'm worried
It's
about.
Rockstar, man.
I know.
It's just like GTA.
They do
Think
not
about
make a bad game.
It doesn't matter, but they're still going to have the same layout as GTA. I
Okay.
mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, did you play Red Dead Redemption?
Yes.
Yeah, they'll build on the GTA's online.
So it's going to be the exact same type shit,
Just
except they're going
refined.
to kill it in the fucking online shit.
Yeah.
like it's going to be exactly the same open world with your boys rolling in. Like I said, playing poker, jumping. Like this is my speculation purely, by the way. Jumping out of your seat and then just fucking blowing people away. Drinking a beer, grabbing a hooker, burning the fucking place down.
So what I do on a Tuesday?
Listen to Kid
exactly.
Rock.
Fuck yeah,
There's
dude.
gonna be 2 hits. Them hitting the floor, and Kid Rock's
ball with the
Ball
ball.
right in the background. Yes.
We started on
Aqua
Red
Team.
Dead Revolver.
Oh, y'all are
Did y'all
OGs.
ever play Red Dead Revolver?
I actually
It
didn't
was
know.
alright.
Oh
I
my
but that's what got me
God.
Dude, they
started.
remastered it. You can play it now.
I
Right
know.
now on PlayStation.
That's what started us
So,
with that whole series.
Look,
It's
I
not,
actually,
I don't think it's the same character.
it's not.
it's not. It's just
I
within
enjoy.
Yeah.
Don't kill me, y'all.
that. All right.
I
I
hated the
enjoy
bosses in
Red
that.
Dead Revolver more than I liked.
I didn't like the bosses in it.
I like.
It was harder.
That's crazy.
It was way hard.
I can't
Dude,
even get
The targeting system's awful in it.
in Red Dead Redemption.
No, Red Revolver.
That's
okay.
half the fun because
You had to be good.
But the attention to detail in Red Dead Redemption is so
Like
much.
Shadow of the Colossus, you have to be good. Like how many times did your just grab bar just fucking like release? You're just like, yeah, fuck!
And
I was
doing
gonna
it-
kill the
doing this
It's the
fall
last
thing.
stab.
Yep.
It's the last stab.
Yeah, I love that. That game's a fucking
Love
Dude,
it.
Red Dead Revolver has like a sweet spot in my heart. I love that game so much.
It's just something we grew up on.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what?
nostalgia.
Yeah.
And
Apparently,
Red Dead
that's all you
2
need.
is gonna combine everything. And
And it's going to
kill
be great.
Yep.
Hands
They
down.
better have the.
But I just like I better have VR,
no,
dude.
Oh, that'd be
dude,
sweet.
that would be fire.
That's a good.
You get
that's a
VR
Good,
with Red Dead Redemption 2, and you can do the
that's a good catchphrase.
what are those things called?
It better
The
have
shootouts.
VR.
What are they called when you draw? What's that shit called?
Oh, a duel?
Duel.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, do the duels in VR? Like you can,
That would
like
be
you'd be a,
No,
a
you
subset
can like
of the game.
or like being able to schedule when you can fight people. Be like, I'll see you at noon tomorrow.
Yeah, and then you're
set up,
bully.
and you actually have to go
Yeah.
there the next day and fucking shoot each other.
Yep.
You hear us? This is what we want.
Yeah.
do it.
Do you hear us?
Do you hear us?
Fucking Taylor, it better have VR. Glass Band says it fucking better have VR.
It should though. Wearables.
Yeah.
Do we have wearables here? Does anybody have a wearable?
I don't fuck with wearables.
Here's what's cool. I do.
What is that one? Is that the
This is the Huawei watch.
Huawei?
Do you
Huawei.
have? It's only cool if you have the GoldenEye background.
Dude,
Dude, if it's the GoldenEye background.
it's not.
Yeah, so it's
You
dumb.
set
Get the
it up
GoldenEye
like-
background.
Check this out. I don't
Get the
have-
GoldenEye. I can't.
Yes, you
Huawei.
can.
I love
I got an
saying
Apple
that
phone.
word.
Bullshit. You can get that.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh,
now.
it's an Apple Watch.
No,
I have an
It's
Apple
an Apple
phone.
phone.
So
Does
the
it matter?
Does it
Samsung
actually
Gear-
link?
Samsung just
Yeah,
came out.
barely.
Yeah, you're the man to take the lead on this one.
So
That's why he was doing it.
the Samsung Gear. All right.
yeah.
Everybody was all butthurt because you couldn't do anything on your Samsung Gear if you had
Yeah.
an iPhone, right?
Mhm.
And the Samsung Gear looks fucking cool. It looks like
It's way better.
Looks like a G-Shock watch, but it's a smartwatch, right?
See, I haven't seen it in a while. The first ones are ugly as sin.
They're ugly, but dude, that's the beauty of the G-Shock.
Ugly
watches.
is the new pretty.
You're right.
Okay.
So I'm not all about that. I got the Huawei watch, but
I love saying the word Huawei. If we
Yeah.
can just Huawei.
and I don't have. I can't respond to text on my watch.
Uh-huh.
I can just see what people are saying to me, and it's kind of cute. And when I'm at work, I can change the music on the Sonos system. That's enough for me right now. But Samsung
Can
Gear,
you read your text?
yes, I can
Okay,
read it.
that's kind of enough.
So, but the Samsung Gear S3 has decided to release an app for the iPhone on iOS that actually allows you to do a lot more than you can on
An Apple
Android Wear.
Yeah, so
Is
it
that what it's
bridges
called?
it a little bit. Android Wear, I believe that.
Also, it does
is Android
allow
Wear.
it to do more than what the Apple Watch already does. It's arguably better now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they're saying.
So
It probably will be.
No,
Is the app-
it's already
Is the app going to be called Firewatch?
That would be fire.
it would, because have you played that game? No, don't get into that.
I have, actually.
Great.
I couldn't do it. So, I like art and stuff, but come on.
Yeah.
But the Samsung, I'm a little pissed off. Like, I'm sorry, I'm really fucking pissed off. I spent $300 on this Huawei watch, and I was like, I'm going to get a Google Pixel one day.
That is a tight phone, though.
It is tight. I'm waiting for the next one. That's probably what I'm
I have a Nexus 6P if you want to buy it.
How much?
I don't know. I've thought about selling it. I love it.
$20.
Sold? I know you're making $100 on Monday, so.
$20.
Never.
So,
it's an amazing phone.
I know you're making $100 on Monday. Shut up. So, I'm really mad I didn't decide on the Samsung Gear. But when we talk about the beauty of a Huawei watch, all right,
Yeah.
I ain't got no fucking rubber straps.
Yeah.
I got me some links.
Yeah.
I spent 3 hours trying to dig out.
You got yourself a luxury item over here, dude.
It's fantastic.
You didn't get the Subway sandwich, Jared Fogle Samsung watch.
Hell no.
No,
I got the Huawei watch. Okay,
Huawei.
the shit that you have to. Someone has to say, "How do you say that?"
every time.
Yeah,
Every time. Hey, what's that on your hand? It's just a watch. Don't want to get into it right now.
yeah.
What kind of watch is it? Oh, it's a Huawei watch. What the fuck is that?
That shit kind of has a
Did you just say something?
Huawei watch.
Did you just say Woobie?
Check
No,
check
I
the
said
alliteration
Huawei.
at the door on that one, dude.
Exactly.
How do you
So,
spell that?
Huawei watch.
It's HUAWEI. Huawei.
They're the ones that made the 6P that I have.
Wait, you have that?
Yeah.
But I want the 9P.
No, 6P is the bigger one that came out last year before the Pixel. It's the
That's
last
the-
Nexus phone. It's the best one.
All right. Would you guys say that the Samsung Gear S3 is better for your iPhone than the Apple Watch?
No.
That's the question.
I think that no.
You can't say no.
I agree with you guys.
Yeah, and
It's like saying, oh, should I use the LG soundbar with my LG TV or should I use the Sony one?
Hey, I actually got a Polk audio soundbar instead of a Vizio, though, because Polk does sound better than Vizio.
Yeah.
So there's situations when that would be possible. But Apple is, quality-wise, so much more, like, so much higher than Samsung, in my opinion. Like, even Samsung's best phones, like the S7 Edge and shit, phones that have amazing reviews, to me, they just look cheap. I know that they feel good or whatever, but all that shiny shit, like, it's just too garish for me. I don't like Samsung's look really too much.
Also,
I
they're
totally
more
get that.
affordable for something that looks like a
Not
fucking
really.
watch. No, I'm saying not the Apple ones. I'm saying the Samsung ones.
Well,
Apple's
Samsung's
way
everything.
more expensive.
Well-
You're paying for a fucking strap, man.
Yeah.
But Apple's Sport Watch is relatively cheap, dude. If you just get the Sport one.
Yeah,
which
they're
is all
like
you need.
$200, right?
Yeah, I mean, we sell.
I was going to get one. I was sitting there thinking about it, and then my buddy Ryan texted me.
I had a Pebble. I love a Pebble.
Let me get into that story.
Yeah.
I went to a Best Buy, so I got the Pebble, and I get to my buddy's apartment, and I'm playing with it, and I changed my background to Lugia flying through the sky from Pokemon. And I
Yeah.
was like, this is the fucking greatest thing I've ever owned in my life.
You can do that?
Not on this. So, but listen to me. I realized that comes with my little pussy ass latex rubber strap on it. And I'm a big guy. I gotta look good because that's all I got.
Yeah.
I
You gotta have some ching chang.
I gotta outwardly look good.
Yeah. I feel.
So
I feel
20 minutes later, we're back at Best Buy.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking
And
Christ.
I exchanged my Pebble.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with it? No, I didn't even open it.
Yeah.
Got
Lying.
me. I'm a lying bastard.
Yeah.
You know, this is
They
a
know
corporate
you're
world.
lying.
This is a corporate world.
It's dog eat dog.
It's not open box.
Yeah.
So I got the last chain link. It's not even a word for it. Yeah, it is. No, Metal Link Huawei watch in
That's
the
dope,
tri-state area
Really?
for $100 off.
Oh wow.
Damn. So how much was that one?
This was $300.
Is that what you end up paying for it?
I ended up paying $300.
Okay, so it was
Yeah.
normally
It was normally
$400.
$400.
Damn, that's
I'm gonna need to get a closer look on that one.
It's
You know,
fire.
close.
He's loving it so far.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I love how you know he's loving his life.
I don't think Wesley and I
We're
were
attached.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I said, I was saying we're
he's
connected
loving
in-
it. If you need any questions about it, ask me. I'll get.
Ask-
I'll
I'm
forward
his
it.
secretary.
He'll
pretty
forward
much.
it.
Yeah.
If he feels like answering, he'll answer it.
Dude,
Yeah.
don't be such a queen.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Speaking of queens,
The Dairy of Queens.
Dairy Queen.
Ooh,
guys.
Cow.
this one, dude.
About to have a cow over this one. No, I'm just kidding.
Are we really? I feel like someone needs to read this one.
No, honestly,
Dude, you gotta
honestly,
start
this is
milking it.
this is
Yeah.
this is one of those triggered.
We need some milk.
This is one of those moments where we really are triggered in our cast.
Utter disbelief.
In the news, on the home front here in Trump Nation, the Dairy Queen over. Sorry, excuse me. So there's this article that I came across, and basically what it states is that there's a Dairy Queen owner who outright called this woman and her 2 children the N-word to their face, refunded them their money for their food, still gave it to them.
So he's not all bad.
confident.
I mean, that's what we're gonna get.
That's
to.
what that's even how the article stated it. So wait, what news network is this from? Just
Probably CNN, man.
Yeah.
No, Washington Post. Yeah, okay. There you go.
Yes, that's CNN.
So yeah, see it. But yeah, so the woman, her name is Neria Ford. I think that's how
I
you
actually
pronounce it.
tried.
Yeah, so you were guessing it,
Daenerys.
really. Like
Yeah.
you saw
No, I was
it.
serious.
Yeah,
I read it.
You were
Yeah,
going
you
off
did.
your brain, yeah.
He
Sounds
did.
like a Game of Thrones character.
Yeah, but this was in Illinois, Zion, Illinois.
Nieces.
So I mean, obviously,
It's
I
like
mean,
they said it's like 50 miles from Chicago. If you don't know where somewhere is in Illinois, they just tell you how many miles it is from Chicago.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, oh yeah, I know that place. Yeah, it's 50 miles
No
from
direction,
Chicago.
no
I know
direction,
it.
yeah.
Chicago's at the very top of Illinois. I'm sorry, very top of Illinois. You could talk about 400 miles from Chicago, and you're still in Illinois.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
You just
sorry.
said the miles from.
but here
Could be another
I'll,
state.
I'll give you a quote directly from him, from the owner of the store, who these allegations are against. He quote said he took out his flip phone and he said he would take a picture and put it on Facebook because he wants to show the world what kind of expletive deleted he has to deal with. Then he shut the window and walked away.
His flip phone. He thinks he's posting to Facebook from his flip phone.
Did they say flip phone?
Yes.
They said flip phone in the article. Dude, they were
They're
throwing
clowning on
shade.
him. Yeah, they're clowning
throwing
him.
shade and clowning this dude in the article.
Yeah.
That is fantastic
Yeah.
journalism.
Yeah.
That's
My daughter is 3. She was a little sponge. She repeats everything, says Ford 21, who is biracial. She asked me, Mommy,
Why does that have to do with anything?
we expletive deleted?
Mommy, are we, or did she say we?
No, she's trying to say the
Say,
impact
like-
of what the owner
I know,
said.
but how
what
did she say it? Did the little kid say, Mommy, are we, or Mommy, Huawei? We.
Mommy,
So she was already
She's French,
speaking.
got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy, yes?
Yes.
All right, so basically, yeah, she was upset about it. She left the store. She calls the cops, tells them what happens, and the cops, that they take a statement from her, go inside, start questioning the guy, and basically, the owner just outright says he's fed up with black people.
Oh, wow.
And I'm sorry, I'll be honest, not getting political here because we're gonna keep it kind of safe.
Yeah.
But,
keep it safe, dude.
Safe
but I mean,
space.
again, nobody's safe in their safe space.
Yeah, especially when we're
I
talking
need
about
a safe
buttholes.
space.
and Trump,
Yeah.
This is Trump Nation now, literally.
Dude, buttholes
So
are
I've
out.
never seen anything
White people
this
out.
racist
Trump is in.
start coming out until Trump.
Yeah.
And
It's,
outwardly
it's
racist.
validated
You're allowed.
all the
Yeah,
racists.
you are allowed
his,
to be
his
racist.
presidency has allowed. I mean, it's okay for us us non-PC people, but we're still not racist. I think it's like a sense of humor in the way that you look at things.
Yeah.
It's not. It's more of a perspective. It's not. It's like I don't think I've been called a racist before because I'll give the exact example because I don't. I'll still to this day cannot fathom why I was called this.
That's gonna be great.
So this is about the new Spider-Man movie. When the new Spider-Man movie was coming out, no, it is great. Just wait, I promise you.
shit.
So I have this friend who came to visit me, and he was already on tilt on me for no
was
fucking
telling it out,
reason
yeah.
already. And so I'm just sitting on the couch. I'm on my phone. I'm scrolling through, and I'm like, oh, they decided to cast Zendaya as Mary Jane Watson. What an interesting casting choice. And he's like, don't you think that's a little racist? And I was like, what?
Let me explain myself first.
I'm like, well,
Don't assume.
I'm like, the character's like, I mean, Mary Jane's supposed to be white with red hair. I'm like, I mean, that's just taken away from the comic book adaptation. Like, obviously, Spider-Man and many other various being the comic book nerd that I am. So already, fuck you. I already know more about the
Yeah, you're
Spider-Man
not gonna
comics.
make Spider-Man a black girl.
No, it doesn't matter. Spider-Man's had love relationships with interracial relationships
Yeah.
with other
He gets
counterparts
in
in the
sticky
fucking
situations.
No, I'm saying in the new Spider-Man comics, like specifically, and that's actually who she is playing. She's not even playing Mary Jane Watson. But the funny thing was, he was right, because what he's used to is what the media does. And what the media did, like, the next fucking day was every white asshole flooded to the fucking mainstream news and was like, this is an outrage. How could they cast a black girl as Mary Jane Watson? And I'm like, well,
so basically, he was pre-reacting because he kind of subconsciously knew how people were going to act.
White people act.
And he fucked you up, didn't he? He fucked you up in the head for a minute.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, like you're
Because I already
still
knew
worried
this.
about it. He's still self-conscious about it. He's like, am I
it's not
racist?
about
I
being
need to get the
self-conscious.
facts.
No, I get it. Yeah.
It's just. I'll give you the other one. I was called sexist by the same person because
So why is this your friend?
Why is he your friend?
I haven't really established a relationship with them. But anyways, no, he.
I mean, he's not in your podcast, though.
There's last one, and then I'm done with this. But he,
Fuck this dude.
he said I was racist, and then he called me sexist in the same weekend. He called me a sexist because I said that Amy Schumer is the human equivalent of Miss Piggy
It's true.
And a
though.
potato.
and Baby Grinch. That was the best one. Best one I've ever
Yes,
seen.
that's fantastic.
And you know, and she screwed herself. And I just always thought she was the worst female. Like, I like female comedians.
She's just the worst.
She's just the worst. Yeah, her humor is awful.
And she's gonna be fucking Barbie.
What?
Just because she's big
gonna
and
be
proud?
Barbie.
You
In
just
the Barbie
triggered me.
movie?
I have to go
Yes,
piss.
we are now triggered.
There's a movie. She's gonna be Barbie in. I'm
Is
sorry.
this
I
from
gotta
a tablet or is this real?
It's true.
But look how triggered he is.
Oh!
He collects Barbies.
I don't collect Barbies.
He
You don't?
has his way with them. Same thing.
That's all. I mean, that's what action figures are for. You make them away.
Dude,
and
I
you
never did that.
Action
I never fucking did that.
figures.
I never did that.
Action.
I was fighting G.I. Joes versus Street Sharks on the fucking Berenstein Bears house.
But
man.
did you, Paul?
Like, what the fuck?
I
also
had
didn't
something
vote
else
for
I kind of
Hillary.
wanted to broach.
Broach it up, bro.
Before we got, we kind of had a little segment that we started going into for a second, and we decided to table it until you got back because it's so good. That's her?
Yeah, she's hot, dude.
She looks like one of
Hey,
your dolls.
I'd give her a $5 combo.
She looks like one of your dolls. She looks like a Bratz doll.
looks like one of your
She looks like a fucking Bratz, dude. The head shape and everything.
Yeah.
She does look like a brat doll. That's fucking race. I'm triggered now. I'm super triggered.
my God.
Bratz dolls are racist.
Yeah.
It's true.
How do you remember it? Berenstain Bears or Berenstain
No,
Bears?
dude, this is for later. You gotta keep.
No, I thought you said to wait till it came out.
No, I said, what is this? The piss tangent? I said we should save it.
Whoa! Speaking of piss,
That doesn't
before
even
we do
make
the Berenstain Bears, I woke up to some fantastic news this morning.
You had a thick stream.
No, we're talking about racism. We're talking about Trump. We're talking
the
about
golden shower.
The
weren't-
golden
hold on,
showers
we didn't
of
ta-
Trump.
But we didn't talk about Trump, actually.
You did.
I
You
made
broached
references.
You did. I gotta talk about this,
Okay,
guys.
you- as long as-
I'm not gonna.
No,
talk
it's
I just
gold.
don't want
Is
to
it
fall
gold?
on a
It's gold.
political
Golden-
side.
it's
I don't
gold.
want to just be
It's
political.
not political,
Okay,
dude.
good,
Not
good.
at all.
That's what I'm
It's way
saying. That's all I'm
off.
saying. And I don't care.
Let me
but-
preface this for you. I woke up from a very weird dream this morning. I'm sitting in the office where I work. There's a lawyer sitting at the desk in front of me.
Never
with,
a good sign.
with a clipboard, flipped over pages like we've been talking for a while, and
So you've already gotten some shit
he
off.
looked me dead in the tits, and you know what he said to me? He said, "Kevin, we know what you've been doing." And I said, "Oh no, they fucking know." And I knew in my dream that they fucking knew.
But what do you know?
We've seen the pictures of Tony the Tiger, right?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about
So
that.
I said, "Oh God, they fucking know. They fucking know." I said, "It's not what you think. It's not what you think." My IP address shows things that I wasn't looking up. They got me, guys. I'm in trouble for looking at porno of Tony the Tiger fucking Frosted Flakes. I'm not.
That's
this
your
is
dream.
my dream.
That's a bad thing
That's
in your dream.
bad.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to make that
It's
now.
not
Yeah,
so great.
yeah.
Like, I want to
So-
dress like a man up and, like, paint him like Tony the Tiger fucking Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
That would have been cool if the Lost Prophets guy got in trouble for looking at that.
Oh my God.
Then I
Instead
could
of
still
clown
listen
porn.
to it.
So, but anyway, that goes into Donald
Yeah.
Trump, right?
Oh.
I wake up to a text from Ryan. Hey guys,
From Donald Trump.
Donald Trump apparently likes hentai porn
Yeah,
and
I
golden
know.
showers. And I said, who fucking does it?
Yeah.
Right?
America, dude. That's the point. That is the point of America.
I thought to myself, this is a real dude now.
Yeah.
Right? And
hate
I just
him,
got to
but-
wondering, what kind of hentai porn is he watching?
Yeah.
Is he watching Tentacle Tentai? Is he watching...
I know what that is somehow. Just
is
from
he watching that
reference.
weird
Just
shit?
like I know what Overwatch porn is. Like I never looked at it.
I don't know.
I didn't look at
But
it.
I thought it
That's
was
like looking
the
at
most...
Avatar porn.
I was so floored that this fucking article was on CNN. And I said,
Do you know why
what?
it was on CNN?
Because they will
Because the
literally-
Dems own everything,
Hey.
including the feds.
So I just wanted to put that out there that I had a weird Frosted Flakes
Think
porn
about this.
dream, and then Donald Trump likes to get
He-
beat on while
the-
watching.
Donald
Hold
Trump
on.
segued into your
Hold on.
life.
Hold on. The Dems own everything, but now the Republicans
Republican dude.
are going to be in
Republican.
control of everything.
So it's just,
How is this going to... It's not going to work.
it's not.
It's just going to be like a
Should
whole
be
bunch of
golden
everybody
showers
getting
and
really pissed.
tentacles everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
Tentacles,
crazy.
yeah. Tentacles are so
It's
weird.
it's good to me that I feel like that's
Is
why
tentacle hentai porn where like the tentacle dicks are like fucking all the...
Yes, it's my
God.
favorite kind.
That's so
Yeah.
It's my
ridiculous.
favorite kind. I know the names, guys. Hit me up on Twitter.
Come
I'll
on,
send you links.
what's your twit name?
drop
bro?
it.
I'll send you links. The videos are 240 by 180, but you will enjoy them.
That is super high res.
Literally one.
Oh, he
pixel.
makes them. He makes them.
They are dot.
Perfect for Razer flip phones.
They're .ram video files.
And
They're
isn't
fantastic.
always like women too? Like they're women tentacles, fucking other.
No,
women
it's just
tentacles?
tentacles with no gender,
Yeah,
no sex.
They don't like to assume that.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Japan
you
was
can't
there
assume
way
their gender.
before.
just like
Yeah.
being fucked in the woods.
And
Yeah,
you know what?
by a
exactly.
tree.
If Donald Trump likes that, that says something about how progressive he is. Honestly.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. And
What
I'm
did
not
he?
even joking.
Did he respond to it?
No, he was like.
He didn't respond
He
to it
didn't
yet on
respond to
Twitter?
that at all. All he said
No,
was,
he didn't.
"I don't know anything about Russia." He tweeted something like, "I've never been to Russia." Like, let's talk about your hentai.
He just met with
Trump.
Putin.
So, speaking of
I don't wanna think of
tentacles and vages,
Oh my god!
I heard some crazy shit about how Disney's going to make a lot of money off
Oh,
of death.
that was probably your weakest segue, but the funniest one. You segued into that like Donald Trump segued into your fucking dream
Hey,
this morning.
he should have been there. That's all I'm saying. He don't.
They are. They're supposed to make $50 million from that.
$50 million.
I read it. Apparently, it's not a life insurance thing as much as it's like finish this movie insurance.
Yeah,
like
because they already
yeah.
paid her.
Yeah, they paid her.
So
I
It's
agree.
basically like
family's getting
we
money.
need the money to obtain the technology to CGI Carrie Fisher way better than we
So
did.
here's
Rogue
Yeah,
the
One.
because
thing.
we fucked that up.
here's the thing, though.
Hard.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing. I read
Real
about it, of
hard.
course. They're
That's
not
so
going to put her in the third movie.
No,
Is that for sure?
That's for sure. I read it. They're
need
not
to-
doing it. They're
haven't
not
seen
using
anything
They're
yet.
not using any CGI.
Dude, I think they're just
Ever.
I have seen them say. I've seen Industrial Light and Magic say we don't plan to do as much as we did in Rogue One ever again. I saw that they said that.
Hold on. Carrie Fisher was originally they originally just released the information that at the end of 8, her role was going to be a much larger one leading into 9.
Yeah,
And
I saw
9
that.
was going to be her biggest role. In it.
Well, 9 was supposed to be like
Right.
Her
presumably no, not her movie.
Well, they're
The ability where she could have the moment where she confronts Kylo.
Well, each of the movies are going to have
where
like, gonna be
in
one
where
of their
in
movies.
8 it'll be Luke confronting Kylo.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like the kind of final moment was that
Trifecta.
it would have been, you know what I mean? It would have been cool. Kind of like that Vader, same sense, following
Yeah.
literally in the footsteps of Vader.
Don't choke on your aspirations. It was last fucking year, dude. Chill.
Hey, true.
It was last year.
Last year.
New year, new me.
You know what I find more sick though than them getting money out of it is people immediately worrying about. But what about Star Wars? Like this latest.
It's not.
light-
But what about Star Wars? You already know what's gonna happen in Star Wars if you're a Star Wars fan. You're like they're
But
going
what
to
I-
write
but-
her out or they're gonna.
But what I'm
CGI
saying
her.
is, people bringing like people even worrying about that when like her family just literally lost 2 people in it.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
that
I forgot
sucks.
she-
But like, but what about?
died.
But what
Dude, I
about
can't
the
believe her
movie
mom,
in 2 years?
No, hold on. Her mom died
Next
because
day.
she heard of the news of her because her biggest fear in a previous
Is this
interview,
real? You getting real with me right now?
in a previous interview with Carrie Fisher's mother, she said that her biggest fear was that Carrie she would outlive her daughter, and so Carrie fucking died, and literally the shock of that put her into a coma.
And you know what's crazy about that? It all circles back.
to that
They're
money.
gonna make a movie about Carrie Fisher dying, and then her mom going, "I broke my heart."
Yeah.
Achy
Lifetime.
breaky heart.
Lifetime. That's not enough money.
Comedy Central.
Not for that. Not
Oh,
for the
hell
Carrie
no,
Fisher.
this
No,
is
they're going to get
cinematic.
Billy Lord to play her
This is
mother.
gonna be
Carrie
Edward
Fisher
Snowden.
5 years ago? Yeah, you could have got Lifetime. Carrie Fisher after Force Awakens? She's a bigger star now.
They came back.
And what, they're going to have fucking Oliver Stone do it again?
Yeah.
W-2,
Fisher.
the tax return. W-2.
Who would play Carrie Fisher in a Carrie Fisher biopic?
That's a fantastic question.
I just said they'd probably get her daughter, Billy Lord.
Damn, you're right.
I don't
and then
believe
CGI
that.
her face up.
Or
Because by that time, you know.
I think that they should get Paul Walker's brother to play, and then they could CGI over him.
Dude, he would kill it, too.
That's what they did.
He
That's
would
when they
kill it.
start. That's when
That's
this
when this whole thing
started.
started.
That's
yeah.
when this whole thing started.
That's when people thought that's
it's like
okay.
10-year band reunions,
to do
man.
that.
Yo, it's a 10-year album reunion, man.
Yeah. Taking Back Sunday's coming out with
10
a new
years of
fucking
Star
thing.
Wars. We
Yeah.
gotta put out a new
Dude.
movie.
Yeah.
Dude, you know how Led Zeppelin is?
No,
and
wait,
how
hold on.
Robert Plant hates Led Zeppelin
No,
now?
he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
They played a whole fucking concert
Wait,
together.
I'm wrong. Not Led Zeppelin. Journey.
No one cares about Journey. Next topic.
Dude, come on. Come on.
Oh,
No. When what's the dude that sings for Journey?
the new Asian guy?
No.
It's so
I
unimportant.
can remember Arnel Pineda's name, but I can't remember the dude that sings originally.
It's so unimportant because no one gives a fuck
listen,
about
dude.
Journey.
What's your thing about Journey? Were you
No, I want to know more
wrong
about
with
Carrie
something
Fisher.
bad happened to you with
I-
Journey in the background?
Does anybody else want
They're
to?
gonna CG. They're gonna CG the lead singer of Journey to do the reunion tour.
They've done that with everything, like
Tupac.
fucking Tupac, man.
Yeah.
It's not even CG. It's,
But
it's
for a
called
whole tour?
hologramming. It's
A whole
called
tour?
hologramming.
Dude, they're gonna Hatsune Miku.
They should
dude
do that with
that sings
AC/DC and put fucking
There you go. See,
fucking put what's
Should
his
do Nirvana,
we
dude.
can't remember any of their names.
Let's do Nirvana.
Yes.
They should put Kurt Cobain in the new Star Wars movie. Just
name? Oh my
CGI
God.
him, dude.
Anyways, so what do you guys think is going to happen to Leia? Do you think they're just going to kill her off in the next one?
I don't know.
I think
Is
that's
that-
too easy for
That's-
them.
that's
it's
easy.
too much.
Yeah.
They could just like
They're
skip
gonna
ahead a
kill her
couple
and then
years.
kill her.
They're like, oh yeah, that's unfortunate what happened to Leia.
Yeah.
I think if they wouldn't, I think that they would seriously consider that if they hadn't have given in to Harrison Ford in the last movie and let him get killed off.
True.
That's why they were investing in her living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And through her shitty acting.
Yeah.
And I think that like now they're like, damn, we shouldn't have let Harrison off the
She
hook.
wasn't even good as Leia.
Like, really,
But honestly, who'd you think would die first?
I mean-
Leia should have.
I think no. In real
his ass
life,
was doing crazy shit.
I think Harrison.
He
Ford
almost died in a
should have
plane
died
crash
first.
beforehand. Like his ass was like
Wow.
texting
First
and
of all,
flying.
he's a man. He
You know what?
lives 5 years.
You all shut
shorter.
up. Blade Runner's next.
He's already
we need
13
another
years
Indiana
older
Jones
than her.
movie.
Exactly.
We need to find out what happened to the alien ship in Indiana Jones. Duh.
Yeah.
True.
We need Shia LaBeouf to start making movies again. No,
We
we
do
need
need that.
Harrison Ford.
We do
True,
need that.
true.
God.
You're right, though. He's
Speaking
I'm
of
not gonna
other
say it.
things that Harrison Ford's been invested in, Indiana Jones, fucking George Lucas Museum. Shit, man. Coming to L.A. He finally picked his place. He was going to be in Chicago originally, and I forgot fucking forbid.
Obama has Chicago.
Yeah, don't go to the fucking Dairy
Why
Queen.
the hell would you
Don't-
start?
Don't go to the Dairy Queen outside there.
What's the most protected place in the world for my Star Wars shit? Chicago.
Obama has
What a
Chicago.
nice
You
place.
can't take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can't
So
do
yeah,
that.
so LA is like the hometown for George, is where he like went to college, all this other bullshit.
And where all
LA
his
is
movies
no
were
one's
produced.
hometown.
movies
yeah,
were
Skywalker
made.
Ranch,
Yeah, well,
right?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, yeah, Skywalker Ranch is there too, correct? $1 billion invested by himself.
Must be
That's
nice.
Star Wars money.
Yeah, for
Leia's death money.
Leia's death.
That's blood money, son.
Blood diamond.
Yeah.
Blood in the Tatooine sand.
I read that shit too.
Turns out that's what
I
the
just-
power
I
fucking
didn't even-
Kylo's thing was.
I just made that up.
He hates sand because
Oh.
he filmed the first 3 Star Wars movies
Yeah,
in the sand.
I don't like sand.
And then that's why he made Anakin say it in episode 1.
No.
Yeah. He said, I
Because
hate
he
sand. And that's George Lucas saying, I fucking hate sand. I need somebody to know.
Yeah.
I still don't think Jar Jar is racist.
Neither do I.
Everyone says he's
I think
racist.
he's
That's the
cute.
argument.
I've
Bubbly.
never heard that.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's the number one argument. He's like, George Lucas is a racist. Jar Jar Binks is a total racist character.
Misa not racist.
See, this
Misa
I think
Jar
should
Jar
be-
Binks.
They're not gay. They're hobbits.
I just wish they would have just killed him right then and there. It's like right when they went to the fucking boss Gungan, and he's just like, "Oh, punished," or whatever. Yeah, what were they saying? It was like punished. You'll be punished. It's like, you guys see that poll? Where I mean, it wasn't even a poll; it was a petition to have George Lucas direct the last.
Yeah, I
film.
saw that, but I mean,
I'd watch it.
I
wouldn't
feel like
do it.
having those other directors is really cool, especially because
they're following the original, the way the originals were made.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the people involved in it, like the same X-wing fucking pilots that were filmed and like the people that worked on the props for it are the same fucking people. Like their children are working on it.
Yeah, and the cool thing
It's
is
fitting.
these directors can have some sort of like not control, but some sort of input on like the plot and stuff. Like that's why it's important. Like
Oh, they
Rian
wrote the entire
Johnson-
script.
Yeah,
Ryan Johnson wrote the entire story.
and it's fantastic. And
Well,
it's
hopefully.
and the fact that
fucking Looper is like a masterpiece.
yes,
I
It's
love
good.
that.
it's a masterpiece.
It goes
It
to
really,
show
it
how.
It's
really-
one
it
of my
really-
favorite
It's
movies.
really good. It's so,
I
it's
just
one of
watched it
those-
the other day.
It's one of those
so
movies that I fully
Again.
expected not to be good
Yeah.
and was surprised about.
It was so good, and
It had JGL and it had fucking Bruce Willis and
And
I already
Blunt.
knew
And
about
Blunt.
how the practical effects to make JGL look like Bruce
Yeah.
Willis.
And it did. It's that could have been
So
a gimmick
sick.
and been like the whole time you're watching it, like, but it was so good that it's like you buy in 5 seconds after seeing it,
Exactly.
you're like, that's
Exactly.
No, I'm
that's
sucked into the
Bruce
movie
Willis.
instantly.
Well,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Where he starts driving out and then you're in the fucking field.
At first, you're like, what?
Well, they made it.
That's
was
weird,
cool.
but
Like,
then you're
there's
good.
still a bit of like JGL that
Yeah.
you could see,
Yeah,
but you could see how he evolves into that.
to Bruce
Yeah.
Willis,
And
It
you were
was
like, that
really,
could be a young Bruce
really well
Willis.
done.
I like
Yeah.
they had like a little montage where they showed like
Yeah.
Bruce Willis. I thought that was sick, and watching the hair fall away and stuff
Yep.
too, which really like presented the tone of like how futuristic it was, or how post-apocalyptic
It was
the society gets.
really great movie.
yeah. That
But
movie-
yeah, so everybody's been speculating on the title of it. So apparently,
do we want to
literally
weigh in?
since
Do we all want to weigh in?
no, since
Yes.
absolutely. But since Ryan Johnson said in an interview recently, since he completed the first draft and submitted it, the title has been the same title,
Yeah.
approved by
Okay,
Disney.
cool.
Yep.
Done. So it's been in
Well, we
stone.
don't know it yet, right?
What do you think it's
So
going to be?
he submitted it, and it was one of the things Disney was like,
That's the
That's
fucking
it.
title.
Go with
Mickey
it.
would
Yeah.
approve.
That's the
of
Yeah.
fucking title.
What do you think it is, Taylor?
I got nothing. I don't want
What
to.
do you think it is?
I've seen too many awful fucking ones on Reddit that I just don't care anymore.
What were they?
I'm gonna wait.
yeah. What are
Forces of Destiny.
Hold on.
I was like, what the fuck is
I'm gonna
that?
pull. I'm
That
gonna pull
sounds
this
like a
up.
ska band.
If it's Forces of Destiny, I'll be like, oh my god, that was the best title ever. Like,
Yeah.
next,
Yeah.
episode 8 title released, Forces of Destiny.
It doesn't
Yo,
matter.
that shit's amazing.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna
what
buy
it is.
every lightsaber.
You will buy every lightsaber, and
Damn,
I
I'm
love
being
it.
too close.
I think it's going to be called.
Snoke and mirrors. That was the top Reddit one.
Smoke and mirrors. If that's it, I'm throwing the popcorn again. That's been my tagline. Like,
Yeah.
I'm throwing the popcorn.
I'm
Like,
throwing
like,
the
like if
I'm using that.
if
now.
Rey isn't Luke's daughter, I'm throwing the popcorn. I'm just kidding. No,
I'm just kidding. I would love
I mean,
it.
whatever they choose, it's
I don't give a
It's
fuck about the
Star
parents.
Star Killer Base 2 Electric Boogaloo.
If Finn isn't a Jedi, I'm throwing the popcorn.
See, that's what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
dude. This motherfucker held his lightsaber.
Racism is too hot a topic right now for him not
no,
to be a Jedi.
lightsaber curse. If you're not a Jedi and you wield one, it's like a
You
curse.
turn white.
No, you die.
it's like
When
the
does
Ma-
that happen?
It's like the Madden curse.
Never.
No,
That's
no,
why
it's
you
like
never
in the
seen
lore.
it. It's like Macklemore.
but-
Is that what we
but-
said? If you like
oh my
listen
god,
to
that,
Macklemore
that's
before
like
April
two
Fool's Day,
different.
is that
That's
a thing?
two different routes. He's either gonna die or he's gonna be a Jedi.
You can't say roots.
Roads.
That's racist.
Hold on. So is
But
Finn
why
gonna
would
die?
Naz offer it to him anyways? She would know.
Thank you. Oh
Naz
my
would know.
god,
She's too good with the Force.
She's too. Sweet.
That was just I read that online.
She's
and then
cute though.
Little Matt, little
For
baby.
an orange.
I beat
Yeah.
her butt.
Yeah.
I beat her
Yeah.
guts.
What? I wonder what that CGI butthole looks like.
She looks like
Girl.
a fucking orange.
Whoa, that's
Just saying.
really racist.
He's got a
I got
podcast
triggered.
starting on Saturday.
Sunday.
Sundas.
Why don't you give us a little fucking...
You're starting your own podcast. What is this, huh?
Yeah, we weren't invited to his, but
So we've got 2 podcasts.
They only have 2 people. They have room.
Maybe 3.
We're going to watch every episode of Dragon Ball Z in succession.
And talk shit.
And we're going to...
Dude, that's so many.
But that's why it could go on...
It would be days.
No. Each one is... You only got to watch one a week.
One a week.
And talk about it. That's literally it.
And I want this
one
bullshit.
to be...
I want this one to be remote. And then my podcast is going to be called Dead on Fourth Down. And it's a... Believe it or not,
Sports?
I like sports.
Fucking awful.
So it's going
activity?
it's going to be a true crime and sports.
You know what's weird is true crime is exactly what there are no podcasts of.
You know what? You know what? Wait, is it your own true crime? Like, are you making your own fiction up?
No. This is what's
Is it
scary.
like Clue?
You know what's scary?
Are we all going to come on the podcast? Who the fuck killed him?
Fictional true
Because it's
crime.
Killing the Podcast.
You know what's scary is that there's
Killing
so
the Podcast being written down.
it's scary how much true crime is in sports.
Yeah.
He killed
O.J.
people.
Simpson, hello?
There's
That's
so
where
many.
you go with it.
There's so many, dude. So real quick, guys.
He
I
did
know
a lot of fucking
On
got-
Pinterest.
We've gotten through a lot
On
of
Pinterest.
our topics.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Actually, all of them. And we actually have some email, some fan email to read.
Did we get an email?
We did. And I'm going to read it for you here.
Okay.
And this one comes from Jacob in Grand Rapids. And
Michigan.
He's asked us, Kevin, die. And
That's...
so my
Do you
response
know-
to that is,
Yeah.
all right, maybe one day.
Yeah, one day,
Maybe one
that
day.
will come true, dude.
It will. Inevitably,
Yeah.
it's 2017, anything can
What was his
happen.
name?
His name is Ed from Grand Rapids.
Okay, I don't like Ed.
It's probably not Ed. I can't remember.
I think
threw
you
away
said the
the
name
paper.
like Charles or something
Probably.
earlier.
So,
I thought we really had an email, dude. I was really excited for a second. I was like, dude, we've made it.
we'll get there, man.
You know, we're getting sponsorships from fucking Casper
So-
Beds now.
Where
I
Harry's
really need that
shade.
sponsorship. My fucking back is killing
Dude, we
me.
got one last night. A Casper
know.
bed came in the
Real
mail.
life.
Dude, my
Stop!
shit. It don't even
Stop! We're not talking about the Casper beds until they pay us.
Okay, yeah.
Stop,
dude. I could literally go on. I could make a whole fucking thing about
We're
it.
doing it.
I can't even make my back crack. I slept so good.
Stop, dude.
Dude.
So, what do you guys think about green beans?
I
So,
like them.
What about green beans do you like?
They're
Which
green.
ones? There's lots of different kinds.
String bean?
What?
There's different kinds of green
Yeah,
beans.
string-
Like snap beans.
Snap? Or
There's
snap?
lots of different green
Snapchat
beans.
beans.
I can't.
What about the
breathe.
kinds?
Talk
What
shit.
about the kinds at the barbecue place where they fucking cook them in vinegar and throw like tons
bacon?
of sausage and ham and shit in that?
Oh,
motherfucker?
that's that
fucking
shit.
disgusting, dude.
That's not good.
That sounds gross.
What the
I
fuck?
cannot eat green beans. I'll throw up right here to think. If I smell green beans, I'll throw up.
Really?
Yeah.
Eats vegetables.
You don't like green
I
beans?
can't eat no vegetables. Onions fucking freak me out.
Oh,
The only
dude.
vegetable I like is potato, and it's not even a vegetable.
What? So, what is your favorite vegetable that's not a potato?
Corn.
That's a
That's
good
a
one.
good one. It's actually a grain.
That's actually a bad one.
It's a grain. It's not a vegetable.
I don't know that I eat any vegetables. Actually, no.
Sorry. got that
Fucking
out.
serious. What do you? What's your favorite way of eating green beans?
I
You can inject
fucking
them.
take a fork and put it in the green
How do
bean
you like
and
it
put
cooked?
in the
How do you like it cooked, man?
Like
Come
the
on.
barbecue way I
Fucking
just said,
bacon
the way
in
they have it.
Bacon? See, why are you getting mad at me?
Wait,
That's a very
wait,
valid
green
question.
Because you're
bean
connected.
casserole.
And
Green
he wants to know
bean
why you don't already
casserole. You
know.
ever have that?
Yeah,
Thank you. I'm gonna
exactly.
get there.
Green
Taylor.
fucking bean casserole.
No.
Yes,
corn,
yes,
corn
yes,
pudding
yes.
is better than green bean casserole.
Corn pudding?
What the fuck is corn
What are you
pudding?
eating in fucking
Dude.
interstellar world?
Dude,
Wait a
Where
minute,
everything's
guys.
made out of corn?
I'm jacking off like a goddamn pilgrim out here, dude.
Brad,
Corn.
can you tell me what corn? I have no fucking.
It's like a custard.
Dude, you've never had it?
never
I've
had.
had
Shut
it.
the fuck
It's
up.
so good, dude.
What is it?
It's like corn and like a custard and like a hot
Have you
casserole.
ever had grits? It's like shit.
Ew.
No, don't
No,
compare
it's
it
not
to
like
that.
You do not eat corn pudding once a
swear to
month.
God.
How have I never heard
I
of
just
this?
had it the other
That's
day.
the beginning of stop. You do not eat corn.
Can we go to Golden Corral next time before we come here? I'll literally just make. I will make pork tacos every time.
Yeah,
if that's
yeah,
what
yes.
happens.
yeah.
So
I'll
my-
literally just make pork and
My
just make
favorite
tacos.
God.
form of green beans is you just get the green beans straight out the can. I don't like that freezer shit.
Man,
Yeah.
what
You
about
pour-
fresh ones?
No, you pour a fuck ton of green beans in the pot, and you throw in ham hocks,
Oh,
ham
yeah.
chunks, bacon, butter, because there's not.
Oh no!
Trying to take that selfie. Did you get that selfie?
Nope.
I wish you videoed it.
I'm so sorry.
It was already broken.
I think I broke that when I was like 17 with my girlfriend.
Crucial.
Oh wait, no, like 19. When I was like 19 or 20 with my girlfriend, I think I broke that.
So anyway, that's the way I like my green
That's the same
beans.
one I broke.
I'm
No,
not,
he did it worse, and then
It's done.
It's done.
So
Go throw it in the
anyway,
river.
I think that's it, guys.
Yeah, right up back. Go throw it in there. Go do it. I don't care.
I can't talk anymore.
Go throw the chair in the river. You guys, you can. Go for it.
What's he?
This is a gift. Do you want to do
Is this?
it?
Are you fucking
Straight up
on
back.
me?
Just open.
doing it.
Just
Yeah.
go throw the chair out there.
and
Dude,
on
just
that
open it.
note,
Wait. Just
That-
be quiet.
and on
about
that
it.
note,
Yeah. On that note, well, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye,
Thanks for
guys.
hanging out.
Throwing the chair out in the river.
Oh.
Trash. Oh, don't get triggered now. Brad. Oh, Taylor too. Oh, don't go forgetting about Caleb. Wesley.
Trash mafia, bitch.
Goodbye.
Somebody. Oh! He needs some milk.